guess what? I'm back. It's been I can't even speak now. It's been so long since I've done this. It's been a day, actually more like maybe 6 months since my last vlog. So I wanted to catch up with you all, let you know what's going on in my life. And I know what you're thinking. This video is about New Year's resolutions. Well, Anikka, it's already 2 weeks into 2018. What are you talking about resolutions? If you're just making them now, you've probably missed the boat. False. I am not someone who's ever really made New Year's resolutions, and that's because my mom growing up was always telling my sister and I that if you have something you want to change, why don't you just change it? Don't wait like, you know, if you're in April, don't wait till January till you can make the resolution to make the change. So I've always just made changes as I've wanted to make them and lived my life that way. Well, this year, a lot of life changes happened at the same time for me, and they all kind of coincided with the new year in 2018. So I guess this year, for the first time ever, I actually have resolutions, but they're not just for the year 2018, they're really lifetime resolutions. I know it's so cliche, but the new year, new me, that's really what I'm going through right now. These life changes have been everything that I can't really control, everything from family dynamic changes to relationship changes to possible career changes. I guess a lot of that is in my control, but sometimes it feels like it's not, because those are such huge things in my life. They're huge aspects of me. And I guess to get back on track to who I am and to really creating me and figuring me out, I want to focus again just on me. This is the year of me, 2018. Me, number one, numero uno, me first. I have always put other people and everything else ahead of me and my own needs. So I guess this is a way of me having self-care. And instead of saying, oh, work is coming first before me, music is coming first before me, social media is coming first before me, friendships are coming first before me, I need to put me first, because I have noticed, I even went to the doctor for this because I was so fatigued. I had brought up to her, I said, you know, I've been so exhausted for months and nothing's really changed in what I'm doing in my life. I'm just all of a sudden tired all the time, like nodding off when I really shouldn't be, whether that's in the car or watching movies or out with people, and I don't understand what's going on. So I literally thought this was a medical issue with me. And she checked everything. She ran like blood tests and all these different tests, and she said, you're fine. There's like literally nothing wrong with you. So I thought, okay, well, something's going on. And I think it finally just really hit me that I'm not putting me first. I'm not doing that self-care and that self-love. I'm not taking that time to journal or to just take a bubble bath or to paint my nails. All those things I was really good at in college because I got to be so busy. I would reserve, 5 minutes at a time to just focus on me and to take a breath. And I haven't been doing that. So really, this is part of the me year, is that I'm putting me first. And I guess a big part of that is learning how to say no. I am going to just say no this year. I say yes to pretty much everything, and that's probably why I'm feeling so run down and so tired and so not quite like myself. So if I am too busy to do something, I'm just going to say no. If I just don't want to do something, I don't even have to have an excuse for that. Why do I think I have to have an excuse for not wanting to do something? I'm just going to say no. No. Why not? No. It's so easy. It's two letters, one syllable. No. Okay, I know I said that sometimes friendships get in the way of my self-care time. However, that is also on my bucket list, is to invest more in friendships. So, I mean, the two kind of seem like they don't go together, but I guess what I mean by that is not necessarily spending a ton more time with friends like every night, but putting more quality investment into those friends that I really truly love and care about, who have always been there for me through my toughest moments to my big question mark moments. I guess for you that's the other way. To just everything. And so I want to take those friends who are my very best friends and really deep dive into those relationships like I haven't done before. I want to be a good friend to those friends. I mean, I want to be a good friend to everybody, but I need to be more selective about who I choose to invest so much of myself in, because otherwise I'm just everywhere and no one's getting a big enough piece. This chair is like so swivelly. I just want to swivel for the whole video, so excuse me if I rock back and forth a little bit. One thing I've really dropped the ball on that I've never ever had an issue with in my entire life really is fitness. I have not worked out in a gym since I last competed for Miss Washington, so that's probably about 6 months or so. It's been since end of June. And that is so unusual for me. Even in college, I was hitting the gym all the time, every night, even if it was just for like 20 minutes at a time. So I have now picked that back up again as of like a week or two ago, right around New Year's. And instead of going to a traditional gym with all the other people who are at the gym, I'm sure the YMCA is packed to the brim of people, and I wouldn't even be able to get on a machine if I tried, or even into a class. Because hey, who doesn't love the YMCA? Well, I decided to join up with my Sweat with Kayla app. Those of you who follow Kayla Itzenez, I'm not sure how she pronounces her last name, but it's a great app. They're like 28-minute workouts. You can do them at home, and it comes with like a whole routine of what you can eat too. I guess that's not a routine. It is a routine, but it's not. And it's really worked well for me in the past when I didn't want to pay for a full gym membership and I didn't have equipment at home, but I wanted to kind of find an in-between thing to do. So by next New Year's, I'm going to have a bangin' body, and I'm hoping the best bangin' body I've had in my adult life. That's going to be a little hard to beat because I went to an awesome gym that was a boutique gym, and they really made me have the best body of my life when I went to Miss Washington last. You're so damn beautiful. But I'm gonna try and get there by myself now. I think it would be really good for me to get back into journaling. I used to do this all the time in college. I would journal almost every single day, and it was really like a form of self-therapy. And I was able to really put out all my thoughts, and there was no judgment. No one could hear all the really stupid ideas I had, and no one could really judge what I had for my aspirations. So I could really just take that time to be self-reflective and to think about, what did I actually want and what did I actually have in here inside my heart that maybe I couldn't quite figure out with all the noise around me, all the people's opinions, the activities and events that were going around. I want to pick that up again, but first I need to find my old journal, the one that I was halfway through. I'm not one to not finish a journal, so I need to find that, and then I'm going to get started on that. I guess lastly, as you figured out, I'm picking up the vlog again, and that is a big resolution for me. I've dropped it since I've been so busy and so tired. Like I said, I can't even speak. I've been so tired. And I think that it's a creative outlet that I really love and I want to get better at and I want to engage in. So I am going to revamp my entire website. Those of you who don't know, I have a website, and now this vlog, as it's going up, is going on that website because I'm going to create not just it was originally a music website, so it had connections to me, my contact, my photos, different things like that that were more professional, but now I'm going to have a whole blog section, and I can put all the things into that blog, like a catch-all space. So I can have my video blog, Acutely Anikka. I can have links to my music videos. I can have links to my photos. I can have links to Instagram and LinkedIn and post different articles and actually write things up too. I've discovered I really love writing. So I think that would be the perfect creative outlet for me, and even a form of self-care, because that's creative, and I miss creativity. I miss that. This is coming, it's coming to you, and it's already started if you're watching this now. I firmly believe that life is not about finding yourself, life is about creating yourself. I know that's an actual quote. I did not say that, someone else did, so I'll put down in the description who actually said that first. You're so brilliant. Since this year is the year of me, I'm not trying to find myself because I don't think people find themselves. I think you have all of these opportunities and you have choice. You have so many day-to-day choices that you make, and that's how you create who you are and what your life is like. and I want to create the best life for myself. I've been realizing more and more and more how young I am and how many options I still have. And I want to pursue those choices that I really discover I deeply care about and I'm really interested in. I'm even applying to grad schools right now. And guess what? Today I actually found out I got into one of my top schools. So more to come on that in a later vlog. But anyway, it's me time, it's creativity time, it's self-love time, it's bath time, it's say no time, it's whip my butt into shape time, it's time for Anikka. Anyway, if you've been watching this today, thank you for checking back into my vlog. I know it's been so long, but these are going to be much more continuous now. I'm aiming for a few a month, so I hope that I will see you next time on Acutely Anikka.